Is it orbiting?
Yeah.
What's the shape?
Oval. That is circular. No, it's oval.
Okay. Now ready? I'm going to let go at the count of 3. But you have to keep your eyes open to watch the path it travels. 1, 2, 3. I did good. I didn't hit anybody. Don't throw it at me. Don't throw it at me.
One straight. Go straight down.
Okay. Hold on.
One straight and one down.
Yeah. So I heard a lot of people say it went. So I would say the path went straight, and then eventually it went down. So my question to you is, what would happen to Earth and all the objects in the solar system if we didn't have gravity? What keeps us from spinning out into space and never coming back? You all say gravity, correct? So this is a demonstration. The string represented gravity. This ball represented Earth, and I was the sun. Okay, do you want to see it one more time before we go?
Yeah.
Okay, so some of you said it went diagonal. I'll do it one more time, and I'm going to explain what we're going to do next to investigate this focus question further. Got it? Okay. Actually, do I have a student volunteer that would like to do it? They're out? So just in case you missed it the first time, I think most of you caught it, but let's see. Let's come a little bit over here. Hold it right here. Don't do it too fast, but go ahead. Get it up into orbit. Okay.
Don't hit.
Ready? Try again. And when I count to 3, you're going to let it go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Thumbs are up if you know what path it went in. Thumbs are up. Thumbs are up if you know what path it went in. And you're ready to tell me. Whisper to your neighbor, what path did it go in? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys brought it back together mostly. So what path did it travel on? Did it go zigzag? Did it go up? Did it go down? Did it go straight? Emma?
It went in like an arc.
So it pretty much it went into a straight line and then it dipped down because gravity didn't catch it anymore. Excellent. Now what we're going to do to investigate this question further is we're going to dive right into our science books. Okay? And we have a short article to read. So I want you to open up to page 54. So in your science text, page 54, and get mine. I thought I had an extra one. Okay, so on page 54, who can read me the title? Who can read aloud the title on page 54 to me? Sophia?
Why doesn't Earth fly off into space?
Oh, remember I asked you that? Why doesn't Earth fly off into space? And some kids have also had that question. Why doesn't Earth just fling off into space?
Because it's just the sun's gravity. Because the sun has mass.
Yeah, the sun's gravity making them attracted to the sun.
So we have lots of ideas. So we have gravity. We have the mass. What I hear Dimitri say, I think Dimitri, from what I hear you saying, is
Since the sun's so big, it has such a big mass, so the gravity's stronger.
yes.
Gravity stronger. It makes them go in a circle.
So if the Earth had more mass, then the sun would be orbiting around that.
If the planets have no
Shut up, okay?
the sun, they'll all be going to the sun.
Well, let's read. These are great predictions, and we have a lot of background knowledge on. Background knowledge is all different from the videos we've watched, the materials we've read. But let's read it, and then we're going to come right back to it, okay? You have a theory?
Yeah.
Go quickly.
I was thinking maybe in the center
in the summer, like when the days get hotter, that's basically the Earth getting closer to the sun.
Okay, so that's fine. So my question to you is why do planets orbit the sun?
Yeah, that's why
So
it's
we-
an oval.
Because
it
it's
goes
right.
during 365 days to go one full
You're right. It does orbit in a circular path. It's 365 days 1 year. But listen to my focus question. I think
It's in the middle.
Isn't that the axis of Earth
Like the
tilting? That makes it hotter.
the sun.
Yeah, it said that when the north.
But do you think, let me bring it back to the do what, the what. Why do planets orbit the sun? Is it for seasonal purposes? Or are we going more into the topic of why do we have seasons? Which is a great topic to explore, but that's not what we're talking about now. Yeah, so let's stick to this one, but I love what you said, Michael, because we are in December going to explore that concept further about the seasons
Yeah, because
and
I
the
was
sun.
thinking like.
Yes, so let's bring it back to this right now, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's look in our books. Before we even begin to read, what should we pay attention to? The drawings, the labels. Ava, could you read to us what the, I want everyone's attention to go to this before we even read this diagram right here on the bottom of page 54. What is this diagram of, Eva?
It's of the Earth's path with gravitational attraction and Earth's path without gravitational attraction.
Okay, so it shows, we see the sun in the center, and we have these words, gravitational attraction, that we want to pay attention to when we're reading. Okay, Earth's path with the gravitational attraction, and without gravitational attraction. So that word gravitational attraction must be when gravity attracts the Earth to the, when gravity keeps something in place. Okay, so let's see, we have a couple pages to read. I'm actually going to let you buddy read with the kids you've been buddy reading with, okay, these 2 pages. When you're done buddy reading, and you know what we can even do, because we have everyone here today, even Miss LaRue, that's the 18, we don't have 3. We can just buddy off quickly. But here's your goal. You're going to read this with your partner and buddy, and you have these 3 thinking about orbits questions at the end. Can you all see that? Okay. These questions at the end, okay, why do planets stay in orbit around the sun? That's your goal as you're reading. You want to think about, how can I answer this question? How is the ball on the string like the planet in its orbit? I want you to think about that question as you're reading, so afterwards you can answer it with your partners, okay? And what keeps the moon in orbit around Earth? Again, think about that as you're reading. Go back to that. When you're done reading, you're going to answer this with your buddies, your reading partners, right? You're also going to fill out a note card. So one person will be the recorder, just to jot down the notes very informally here. Okay? When you're done, we're going to come back together. You're going to share out your responses. So the person who's not the recorder will be the speaker, okay? Or the recorder. Then we're going to watch a video. It's a really cool video from Fox Web, a 24-minute video that will give you even more information that we didn't get from our books or from the demonstrations. We're going to synthesize all that information together to finally answer our focus question. Got it? Does anyone have any questions? So first, partner off, find a partner that you're next to, give them a high five so you know who your partners are. Why don't we do this? Got it? Henry, Ms. LaRue? Or do you want, actually, I give you. Okay. Thoreau and, yep, Kayla, Eva, Dakota, Emma, Zach. You got it. Michael. Okay, I'm going to give each partner, you and Evelyn. Sometimes we have different partners, but I figured for this, it's a 2-page story, guys. We want to read this quickly, answer this question, and get to the video, okay? In your partners, right now discuss who's the recorder and who's the reporter, and then I want you to begin. Okay. Miss LaRue, how much time do you think I should give that? Okay, so
So why
let's
don't
say,
we'll have them think through. Why don't we have them think through and then just start to answer the questions?
okay,
And then if we need more time,
okay.
they can finish it.
I just need a judgment on time.
Yeah, no, it's about like 10 minutes,
Yeah,
right?
that's right, I think so. Class. Okay, so me and Ms. LaRue, we think about 15 minutes. So you definitely should finish reading this before phys ed, and some of you would even start answering the questions. Okay? Sound good? All right, you may begin.